Alright, so prove whether the following functions are one-to-one. Alright, so to do this, what we're going to do is, you have to know that by definition, if the two functions are one-to-one, we're going to assume that f of a is equals to f of b. So what this means is that if our function, which is f of x, our function f of x is x plus 1 over x minus 1, then what is f of a? So replace x with a, then we'll get a plus 1 over a minus 1. Also replace x with b, so f of b is equals to b plus 1 over b minus 1. So now we have to equate these two functions. We have to say the function f of a is equals to the function f of b. That is a plus 1 over a minus 1 is equals to b plus 1 over b minus 1, like that. So what we can do here is we can cross multiply. So if we cross multiply, what we'll have will be a plus 1 times b minus 1 is equals to a minus 1 times b plus 1, like this. Let's just bring it here. Then after that, if we do the expansion, a times b will get ab, b times negative a will get negative 1, will get this, then the 1 times 1 will get a minus 1, and then the b times 1 will get a b. So in other words, we're just expanding these two. On the right hand side as well, a times b, ab, a times 1 is a, negative 1 times b is negative b, and lastly, negative 1 times negative 1 is negative 1. So cancel out the ones which are the same on the same side. So this and this will cancel out. The reason why we're cancelling out is because if ab goes to the other side, it will become minus and they'll still cancel out. So we're cancelling out what is the same on both sides. What else is the same? The a is negative, the 1, this can cancel this. So the only thing that will remain with now here will be the negative a plus b being equals to the positive a minus b, like this. So I can group them on each side. So this becomes negative a minus a is equals to negative b minus b. So this becomes negative 2a is equals to negative 2b. If I divide both sides by negative 2, we'll say divided by negative 2 here, divided by negative 2, so this cancels, leaving us with a being equals to b. So if you started with this, the function of a is equals to the function of b, and you end up with a is equals to b, then the function is a one-to-one. So you can just conclude to say, since a is equals to b, then the function is a one-to-one. So we'll do the same thing for the second one. So for the second one, we'll say the function f of x is x squared plus 1. So what is the function f of a? That would be a squared plus 1. And the function f of b will be b squared plus 1. So if I equate these two, I'll get a squared plus 1 is equals to b squared plus 1. Then the 1 can cancel out on both sides. So this will leave us with a squared is equals to b squared. Now, this is not the same as a is equals to b. You are not allowed to square root them. So we can conclude to say, since for f of a being equals to f of b, this is not giving us a is equals to b, then the function is not a one-to-one. The function is not a one-to-one. So that's it.